The crowd gathered early that morning, cameras raised, whispers floating through the air. The royal guard stood perfectly still, eyes forward, faces calm like stone. To many, they looked untouchable, almost unreal. And that illusion made some people forget one important thing. Behind the uniform is a real human being, trained to protect, serve, and honor something far greater than a moment of entertainment. Sometimes, it only takes one careless joke, one disrespectful move, or one thoughtless laugh for everything to change. And when it does, the lesson that follows isn't just about rules or authority. It's about respect, humanity, and the quiet power of kindness. Before we begin this story, take a moment to support Pure Kindness World. If stories like this move you, inspire you, or make you see the world a little differently, please subscribe, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps spread messages that truly matter. The Royal Guard's duty is clear: protect the royal family and uphold tradition with discipline and honor. Tourists from around the world travel just to witness their stillness, their sharp uniforms, and their unbreakable focus. But some visitors mistake that stillness for weakness. They laugh, tease, wave hands inches from their faces, or try to provoke a reaction for social media. One afternoon, a young man stepped too close. He laughed loudly, mocking the guard's silence. The people around him grew uncomfortable, but he kept going. Then, in one sharp moment, the guard's voice rang out, firm, controlled, and commanding. The laughter vanished instantly. The young man froze, his face pale with embarrassment. The crowd went silent. He had crossed a line, and he knew it. But what happened next surprised everyone. Instead of anger, the guard simply returned to his position. No insults, no humiliation, just calm professionalism. The young man quietly stepped back, shame written across his face. That moment stayed with him, not because he was yelled at, but because he realized he had disrespected someone who never disrespected him back. In another moment, a child tugged at a guard's sleeve, curious and unaware of the rules. The parents rushed forward in fear, expecting consequences. But the guard gently adjusted his stance, giving the parents time to pull the child away without panic. His expression remained composed, but his patience spoke louder than words. Kindness doesn't always look soft. Sometimes, it looks like restraint. These guards train for years, not just in physical discipline, but in emotional control. They understand that power does not need to be loud. True strength is knowing when not to react. And that lesson reaches far beyond palace gates. In the United States, we talk often about respect. Respect for workers, for service members, for people doing their jobs. Yet respect is easy to forget in moments of excitement or humor. The Royal Guard reminds us that every role, no matter how ceremonial it looks, carries meaning and sacrifice. Many who instantly regretted it didn't regret being corrected. They regretted forgetting empathy. They forgot that dignity matters. They forgot that kindness costs nothing. One woman later shared online that she had once laughed at a guard, thinking it was harmless. But after seeing his unwavering composure, she felt something shift inside her. She realized how often she treated people as background characters in her own story. That realization stayed with her. She said it changed how she treats waiters, security staff, and strangers every day. That is the real power of moments like these. Not fear, not authority, but reflection. The Royal Guard doesn't teach lessons with force. They teach them through example, through silence, through discipline, through respect. And maybe that's the reminder we all need. Kindness is not weakness. Respect is not optional. And sometimes, the strongest message is delivered without a single harsh word. As this story ends, take a moment to think about how you treat the people around you. The ones who stand quietly, the ones doing their duty without applause. A small act of kindness, a smile, patience, or simple respect can change someone's entire day. Let's carry that lesson forward. Let's choose kindness even when we don't have to. And let's make the world a little better, one respectful moment at a time.